Yo, what's good, my broke ass brothers? Welcome back to Broke Boy Finance, where we kick it and rip apart the dumb money advice that's screwing up your vibe. Today, we're clowning on 5 genius tips that sound legit until you actually think about them. So grab a cold one, or hell, your overpriced latte. No judgment, bro. No judgment. And let's get into it. Oh yeah, ditch your $4 coffee, and you're basically Jeff Bezos by next Tuesday, right? Pfft. Listen, that latte is not why you're broke. Saving $4 a day gets you, well, $4 a day. Big deal. The real wallet drainers? Rent that's half your paycheck, or that car loan that you're getting screwed on, or that credit card you're still paying off for that Vegas isn't ready for us. Vegas boys trip, you know what I'm talking about. A better play is to pick one of these expenses and chop it down. Either refinance your whip, haggle with your landlord, or sell that Peloton that you hang all your clothes on. Coffee's fine, fam. Keep the caffeine. Yo, every finance bro on X is like, buy a house or you're a loser. Like, bro, you want me to drop 50 grand on closing costs and chain myself to a mortgage because of a meme? Nah. Look, buying only makes sense if you got these 3 things. 10 to 20% to throw down on the house, plans to stay there for 5+ years, and enough cash to fix the busted water heater without crying. I know when I moved into my house, I had to get a brand new water heater literally like a month in. Look, right now, renting is chill. You're free to bounce whenever you want. You don't have to deal with any HOA Karens, no surprise roof leaks, nothing. You're just chilling. Rent is cheap. So stash that extra in an index fund and buy a place when it's math, not FOMO talking. Credit cards aren't evil, man. People are. It's like blaming the dartboard for your shitty aim. Credit cards are like tools. If you use them right, you'll be snagging 1 to 2% cashback, aka free beer money, travel points for flights you'd never cop otherwise, and a credit score that doesn't make car dealers laugh. Here's the play for it. Set up auto pay for the full balance and keep spending under 30%. And you'll keep racking up perks like a boss. If you don't trust yourself, take that credit card and go put it in the junk drawer that you haven't cleaned out in like 3 years. Just go put it in there. You'll lose it. Telling someone to spend less is like saying, you don't suck at pool. Cool story, bro. But how do I do that? You have to track your cash. As I said in my last video, budgeting doesn't mean like a spreadsheet that takes 3 hours, okay? There's 3 things you need to do. Again, check your take-home pay. Subtract your rent, bills, all that noise. What's left? Split that between 50% needs, 30% fun, and 20% future you goals. Done. That's it. There's some pretty dope finance apps like Mint or Monarch, and it'll track your DoorDash addiction and yell at you when you're blowing $200 on Wings. Dude, Wingstop is so expensive. All right, boys, you don't need a yacht to invest. Waiting until you're quote-unquote rich means you're waiting until you're old and gray. Dropping $50 a month into an index fund from 25 to 65, that's like 250 grand by retirement, assuming that's like 8% returns. That's one less pizza order a week for $250,000. That's a good trade-off. I know you've probably heard it, but open a Roth IRA. I know everybody keeps telling you to do it and you're just not doing it. It takes literally 15 minutes online. You set up an auto deposit, even if it's just like $25 a week, then forget it even exists. That's it. Investing's not for rich people. It's just how you get there. And there it is. 5 pieces of smarter money advice that are straight up dumb without the full picture. Money tips without context, dude, it's just noise. If you've ever been shamed for buying a coffee, smash that subscribe button, drop the dumbest money myth you've ever heard in the comments, and we'll roast it next time. Till then, keep it broke-ish, but bossing up. See you guys next time.